abantu abana abatuuliriza nga tusinzira wano ku Vibe Life UG nga tuli ku the longest
online lale ate ne kwe msimeya live
Shalom 256 kweri naye tambuza
kozi kwali
Shalom 256 Kasuku live kweri naye ataawo no waliwo ensonga zaawo
tugenda tuukawo
ezo lalebi tugenda ziyitamu tuli ku kira price tuli ku
naye n'ensonga ye naye yatandika n'omuliro mungi naye kati bwe byagira ate ne tulaba nga ate ne tujja tuukawo nawo
Madratan Chiku
oyo kwali asuulako abeerako
Mariachi
oyo yasalawo okuba nti n'akatebe tubadde tulyawo mutyaba
buli omu akuba n'ennoga
amanyi n'okukuya bw'ati n'ateeka mu supu n'amala n'atonyeza n'atonyeza
otusoma amanya hadde otegeeza ki kakati etteeka eryaze buli afuna payment asooka mu kapande
tulina akapande bakatuleetere bateeko apande ako
akapande
twogere ku bintu
nga babirabako
ng'eggwanga litegedde twogerako bya ddala
omukulu wali gwe bagambye katuulemu
okati
nti ate
waliwo gwe bagambye okufuna ofunye ekyokulya
osooka kutegeera mu kapande
nafa alusaazi
bw'ageze ku ice cream naye nga ice cream okumunogo olina obeera mu
kapande nago ate nafa ennyonta akapande ketwogerako balowooza byakusukaleeta eno
leeta akapande
ababe twogerako balowooza byakusaaga twogera ku kapande ke kano
ako
era omukulu ye yasazeewo
feesi okwata bwoti ng'odda muli
naye onyumiddwa kintu ki
bw'omala okukatunula bwoti nga olwofuna empeerayo teri agenda funa mpeera nga tali mu kapande
ng'ogende wa bwana mukulu
olw'ensonga nti waliwo afuna empeera oluteeka ku otaasi nga bayitamu
nga twabazigidde eggezi
kati buli omu omala otunula wano n'olyoka ofuna wano
n'ebirayiro nti ayi Jenkins
Mukasa
ndayira
hereby
ng'ategeera bulungi nga sikakiddwa nti ndi wakufa n'emuzeeyi otegedde so ensonga bwetyo bweri omwana agee nti yoweeri ensonga yokola ki yoweeri kakati tubaaniriza
tubayite mu list updated list
abakatuuka kati nkugambye abantu bayiika abakatuuka kati
ndabyeko ku Daginice
oyo ye yasazeho n'agamba akozesa eme n'agamba tinkubyeyo ku mirimu nebanga nti owaaye tukyalina byetumaliriza
kantuulire ddala wano
nabaga ndi eno
naye omukulu mugambe antereko whisky I cannot work without whiskey.
I just love whiskey. Naye eggulu nalabye balese kuleeteza bbiya kirabu kino nga nti wine nga nti wine
kyoyagala kyonywa abakwete bokka batalina chance
n'omukombooti
ne mukombooti otaliwo wano tewaliwo namalwa
naye kajuisi akalungi abaana bakakamudde kokuteyiro pashoni ate ekyanyumiddwa kimanyi nti siggwe akajuisi ako akereetera omwana akakuleetera ng'alina nebbina
n'otulayo n'ogamba kati wano wesiva
naye baaba
twale tuli awo Daginice ayingiddewo yegasse ku lisiti tulina Mutyaba
fucking shit Mutyaba fucking shit
ayingidde agenze naafa enjala
oyo ye agee nti owaaye bwe babavumye mwavuddeko kaki n'agamba ye yali atidde osooka okujja naye ebivumo babisobola obatta
ekivumo kimenya ggumba ne muga nti nedda ssebo
n'abuuza nti ekivumo kigula omunnyo ewaka nti nedda aguse
Mutyaba fucking shit
era
tuli naye wano
ebifaananyi yeekubiza ebifaananyi ng'ate ategeera bulaga nti
kyekyo
tubadde tuli awo
Nisha owa TikTok a beautiful kali
yes akana yes
yokugo ku uploading
nze no mbadde nkalaba okugundya nga siketegereza wala kalungi
mwala mulungi abeera South Africa eyo
katia
ali okay ali wano ku mulimu
afumbo
mufumbo mukyala mufumbo ate oyinza okunyiiza ba administrator omwawule taliiwaawo tajja funa ngeri yonna
kade menti bendabenti ya birimama
twebaza producer wa Kasuku Live Romani
naye wali producer Roni
yaguze n'ebigalu biri kati
oyo yene t-shirt asibye ne jebyo wa Shalom bali t-shirt za NRM be yagale zirike ettwale lya Museveni bagaje ndoza bwana Kasuku ye yakoze kye kitya yagenti wayi kampereza abaana
Kasuku Live naye kwali abantu abalina okuba wano Kasuku ne Kasuku Live streaming
Kasuku Live streaming yaba account eri fake
omukulu yagenda nti bampa TikTok account kwemba mpisa ye Kasuku agamba sima yaba wa Kasuku Clips ina account yabaita Kasuku Clips muko biyitira
byoje ebiri
naye ndowooza nga saturation yayo sinene simanyi akati ate mbali bamugamba channel ndala mukulu angambye
ate okuhostinga
talinya ova weteka ku otasi n'agula iPhone 17
akasente akagula iPhone kava wano
naye yava wano box yajja wano box wali ku lounge we yajjira 17 na box mpya
Kasuku
balance wano
newo tu
ade okuja kati bamuuliza ku simu ate si phone call WhatsApp message wowereza nadda mutali direct communication
wetu kidenda kulolwale nga yagwabala
tumulinda bulizi nga Yesu lwali
owayo oliwa
njaku
naye badde bangambye nti okuwandagala kubadde kugenda kuddaba mukulu bamukakkanyiza bukakkanya yabadde bagenda kubawandagaza
yabadde si musanyufu
nga basazeho bawandagale
kuli site y'abawandagazi kubaddeko ne Shalom yajja no ku lunaku lwasooka
n'akyaza Meja Emma Kuteesa
7 days ago today
n'akola vidiyo ng'akubiza bannayuganda obuteekalakaasa nga protestive vote tabyagala eggwanga negamba Shalom
olwayitamu naleero
abaana bamuga account bagenda giripooting
arabiddwako ng'akola interview ku Sweetland Gardens awo naye ntambi ng'ate bali ku mirimu miralako na musajja nagakala baleke baleke naye ng'abalala
yakyaziza gundi yali ageze motta ntambi ati yamulabisizaamu yamulabisizaamu listi yo weeri wano Kasuku ne yali asooka
Kasuku yali asooka twalinako Lil Puzzle
oyo ye waffe wa munda
talina teri abantabangibwa omulimu akoze
lwakwanja ate wano yayongere n'asudiyamu koloza byategedde baŋŋambye nti olwatuuka wano byali bitono nnyo olwagera naga nti neyeyambulira ddala gakati okuva n'olwalero ai Solomon Lesweya Lil Puzzle Mukasa the son of Lakayi supporting
yaga mwagala yekalakasi yajja ku lunaku olwo si lwakuna olujja ajja kuba kalenda gwe kyokola ng'oweereza mukyalawo n'abaganda bo be bamusanga wali ne bakulembera
ekitali ekyo
ye tajja kwegenda ku lisiti kuliko MC Mayor
oyo ye yajja
mulabako wano
yakola
asiba
yakola
wembankoma
kyagwa
emmere alya soda
yakola
nga musajja
yakola
abangi Divorce Matovu
yes
naye sinamulabako
wali Divorce Matovu uyawo
ali mu kava
mukakamu bamuwadde kunja ekiraawo bamugjeemu ekiro era kati musanyufu omulabira
mugagga muzibu
waliwo ziwa Hamza Rashbag oyo ate ye aliwa
kati sinamulako munamundaga
erisi gye bagamba gosti
ekitusomesa amannya gano abeewulira nga temunnalinya nomumanye nti ebbanja
ligenda kuteebwa ne kwa akawunti yo ogenda mu banka okwewola
ate eri ku atwale walekayo
oyina erya NRM lyewalya
tuligata kulya URA babakuba olingiza emmotoka empya osasula omusolo
nga bagamba
zino
zewatwala
Rosberg
otegedde
you should appear quick
Zubeda byantalo abadde mukozi mulungi Zubeda akoze bulungi nnyo Zubeda abadde mukozi tetujja kwekwasa Zubeda akoze Shalom
abanjibwa
oyo ye ku account ye tugenda liteekako ebbanja bw'agenda mu Equity okwewola
bamanya nti ate kurale yalekayo
ebbanja tusooka kutema
bw'anaaleeta emmotoka empya wali mu assessments ya URA basookako lino lyatwala
kyowaayo n'erya NRM liwalya mu campaign
n'otakola ki n'otakola mirimu egyo
so Shalom beera informed about that
exactly
tetukola
nti obanjibwa
okategedde Shalom obanjibwa ate so ne ssente baŋŋamba yalina ebizibu awo bakamuwera mbwera ajja nakuba ebirayiro w'abakulu gandayira nga nte Katonda Solomon Swe ngenda kukola n'amaanyi gange gonna
nze ndabyeko mpise mu kawonvu n'akagga
nze badde mukomera temundabye ne
bambi
essimu ezaddako nti ndi mulwadde ndi ku kitanda kale tunatambulira
Robinson
yadduse anvuma n'okunvuma meya n'otandabula tuladde wano meya wano mulyabwe mukoza Kwezi yagambye ate nze mbadde wano nga mpereza gavumenti ebbanga lyonna biki muga Kwezi kakkana
ate Kwezi bino ebyobululu abimanyi
ate Kwezi
yesimbawooko ne bakamukuba
inaagula enkumbi 10 nazigabira abalozi bamugamba owaayo enkumbi tukuzikozesa eki enkumbi mungabo zino eziriko ekifaananyi ky'enkoko olwo gikuba mukyaka yeeyo bamumbwe nezimenyeka abalonzi bakubooya akalulu
baga tetujja tawana nabayaaya
yabadde wano naye nga tamanyi nti akamera ate wano kabwereere nze namubuusizza naga navudde wano alusaze nga zisita nenga ukoleza ekyo gatogezaako
tekikirizibwa
era ssebo omukulu bwe yafunye chansi y'okulya yalidde ne yajjo gy'ataalya n'agigattakaawo so Kwezi Robinson tuli naye awo
then tugume namulabyeko
mukambwe anti taatawe mbe yali mulwanyi mukambwe
kati agala kulwanira wano
era aga nti Museveni wano alina omwetegera aye nti wano yenyina okwetegera President Museveni eyaye nti wano waali awo mukakkamu oyaye nti taata
yalwala nti omukulu ayinza oyitako wano
bamukakasizza nti olwaleero gwe kasita okuba live yo bulungi okulembeze kwali abaalaba
ng'omanyi Eddie Sendi oyo permanent fixture
oyo ye
buli mwogera luzungu
ebyoswayiri yafaayo
yamutuulamu
ate yanyumidde alina n'akantu kakola kati yeesooka abagenyi nno ajula nakuba wanguzi tewayo nze mutuulamu nenga Eddie Sendi ekintu kakyagadde bulala naye tulina gwe twerabidde mu new signing Muzeeyi Magala
yayingidde dda
new signing nze namwetuuliddemu new signing yazze okuva emukono ngadduka nanfuwa akaama meya nimutaŋŋamba kino ekintu anti saabalabirizi yamuzizza wabbali awo saabalabirizi kabona yamuzizza wabbali awo
namugamba kati
ogenda ku pano ya meeya naye sooko jje namugaa yasama
n'agamba ndikula bonita ebivulu bizijja muddooko bwemuli wano
otegedde
omanyi kiri kyatungira ekkooti y'olukira katono kimutti
naye aŋambye mbu alinayo mbu ekyokubiri
waali peoples
yagambye alina party 2
tajeeguyanya eyinza omulya
kati ng'oggyeko gamba new signing ate tulina ze twabodde tugamba nti yandibadde nnungi naye okusira ku quality gye twetaaga tojjaawo naye weeri
eriweeyo gyogere ojogera ate kati tubula ennyini yo waakiriyo
kaakati nno ng'okyali ku new signing Balista Timo El Chapo
oyo azze n'amaanyi leero avuddeyo tayagala muntu amulowooleza
alinga yasooka mwene alema omwana oli ayogera
agekaddawo akubawo n'ebizito nno
avuma n'okuvuma temunjassa birazi
kino temugira
n'agamba nze olaba bukya ebbanga lyempagiridde Museveni mu lunaku lumu n'ennyindo ekendedde
yalinga nene
ennyindo ebadde nnene nnyo yakendedde mu lunaku lumu Balista Timo mumanyi musanyufu
mbadde nno mulaba nga musanyufu
Balista Timo by the way ambadde nange ekyaludde omulaba
musanyufu
tulina vibe life oyo bamita Kasenene yakawasa abakazi babiri mu myezi 2 eyasooka yamwanjula n'adduka n'amulangira mutalabirira baana era ti Kasenene n'omwana n'ayagala omwegaane tuba tuli awo mu mwezi gwe gumu n'awasa omukazi omulala naye nagendewo mukyalo namwanjula gye twategeddeko nti naye byasiba byebikutuka tugaba kasenene nekyerategeddeko nti kati keyazze wano
ate kati agenda
kuwasa buto obwana bwe buli awo
era abaana beteeke
yes so ezimu ku signing
era kyano era ndooza kati ekola bulungi
yes weziri zitambula bulungi nnyo
twabaddewo
ne Edison Jenkins Mukasa
nze wendi seegaana wendi live nga bwe mundaba
ono ye ekyenjawulo kyalina Jenkins Mukasa
yesebo
engoye mu mmotoka mweziri yayita nazo akasenya yajja nako
akasenya dde nkozesa kooli romani nkuba mu nsawo romani atambula n'akasenya ekyangwe
mweyambayambako
akavasirini kano akatono
bamukwasizza n'ekifo omukubiriza w'abayinamu omwaka abayitiddwamu omwaka abakosebwa covid bakuwadde ekifo ekyo wotabadde bajeti weeri gwakubiriza abo abakuzeekuzeemu
basooke bagimpe
abakuwadde dde era gwogenda okwasaganya bagundi bakwezi abo Edison abo Nurdin Ntege emyaka gyegyo yes Nurdin Ntege awo ojja bakwasaganya
nze sirina buzibu
nemaba Muzeeyi Magala Muzeeyi Magala
engeri gye yazze kaakati
tubaddeko awo ne Dr. Tyamale
ye waali permanent fixture
oyetabulawo
abeerawo akola interview gy'omugamba agikola annyonnyola the gains yeza asobodde ofuna mu mirembe gino nga bwe gitambudde abulira n'abavubuka
naye benza akyagina omwana oyo bakati ajogerako bwogezi
namulabye ali kugundi ku mutambuze Johnny Walker era ikejja kudda ngulu nga tumaze
kati yasigala kujogerako bwogezi
tuvuze emmotoka
twazivuga
tuzivuze omuntu okogenda ng'akola olwo
owaye DJ Nimrod new signing by the way
ne yadde alina okujja okukola interview tanna Nimrod jangu okole
naye nga
tannako sinagiraba nale n'omutulamu
naye nga ewa Ssaabalabirizi yayiseeyo
sinnamulaba ayinza oba yali wano juzi Nimrod jangu tukole
ewa Ssaabalabirizi
jangu tukole
bw'oba wayitayo jangu tukole naye nga kyemmanyi buli yayingira wano ffe tujja
ffe buli yayingira
ffe tumanyi kubanga twamulabako ng'akukuta ne Ssaabalabirizi ng'akabonero akekkunala ate n'atubuuzaako mu bulungi n'atwebaza emirimu gye tukolera eggwanga
tutudde mu ttenti gw'odda mmanju waayo era tuba
tukumanyi
wano waliwo zikamera
so DJ Nimrod omusajja oyo tuli naye new signing era mujja kumula Madrat and Chico
mangaye
bajja nkya
leero tebajja kulabyo jo babaddewo enkya bali
baawuse kabbiya
bakola whisky
n'amacupa katebagamirimu
banywa whisky ne
Coca-Cola
omukulu abawa babeere happy
baŋŋamba babeera mwatu bateekamu ate mbu bakola nnyo emirimu
bo bakazanyirizi bwe banywamu kigatta mangu
emboozi ya Brian White eggulo twatudde katebe awo ng'emboozi eri watunyumiza Whowas Brian White
ate kasita baweddemu akatengo omanyi nabatulamu nga bakajja ne Mariachi
nobabulirira ne Mariachi yabaliko kozi naye kwali
naye kwali ne Mariachi kwali n'embaga bino byansi njasi mutereere ne tunyumya emboozi n'etambula bulungi
era kati be batwesooka nti owe tetukole
kubanga ate boolaba si be babanja projekiti ye babanja bateeka dda wano nabo
naye bakoze
naye bamaze ne bakomawo ne
bakola Madrat and Chico bakomedian abasinga baseko buseko balina n'ekivulu mu maaso awo
Salvador
new signing
brand new
with English
naye leero gyo yabaddewoko
yakoze nono owe Kenya
gundi linnya ndyerabira naye omusajja ye influencer asinga obunene Kenya
bamita Caspo
oyo wamaanyi
baŋŋaye blog asinga Kenya
oyo wamaanyi
ate bw'abadde agobera nnyo ebya Uganda wano era muwagizi wa
President mbiraba nga nnyonnyola ebintu yagambye alina oteekako omukono gwe ku kya President
naye ye Salvador baŋŋamba ye yeezira kumanya nti wano waliwo akatambula
kuba yabaddewo jjo leero nagamba I'll come back tomorrow at 2 p.m. and we do something together. I'm going to the State House in the morning. Eka kati saa 10 morning yawa talabika morning tena gwe ya Salvador.
Salvador baba ina kye wakoze wali badojja wa
Salvador ko bawo tukole
netabagisa maye
ko mawo
kola weriyo neyo kubagisa maye
Salvador no gain yaji omanya afuna muko gundi
yakola ki
Mitsubishi Sportic
yafuna sport car
olaka pick up debaita Sportero Mitsubishi Museveni yabawe motoka ye
nani
Mwendo bamuwa gundi yasoka yafuna motoka bambi
kata tebana kibabanja
Museveni jangu
gaini zintofu ani omulala wano gwenda bawo MC Mariachi yaliwo mwogeddeko
itaina tabbo
MC Mariachi akola
Mariachi yaja kola omutaddanga yangamba twakola shemu nangamba agenda yiganga ndera agenda kukola ku saa 7 ogwekiro omanya yagula Benz yalina Benz mpya ajja tunesidanga muwuliza ndoza ajja kudda
naye nga naye yakuba kabina
ate wana ayinza okujja abakomediano ajja nga tebamukubye akwata nga ateeka wano ng'anyaamuuka
naye tujja bangisaamu enkola eno
tujja babanja balina okuleeta
ani omulala awaddako awo
tikyampamire
oyo ye bwe yategeera nti afaanana president yabagaa ne butasasula emirimu gya kukola gya bwereere bakoledde obwereere abo
tubadde ne Lujja
Cavuton okuva ku TV y'eggwanga
wali mu kitebe mwanyi kigonda ekitebe
wali mukakamu
olumaze okuba bufe n'agwamukko bwati
kabufe akalidde
bana waliwo bufe bagitadde wali mu tenti wotandikira
Lujja Cavuton owa Cavuton music
eriko n'ensujju amenvu erigogalirawo Cavuton wali awo abadde awo mulesawo ng'agalamiraga
ate ye okumanya yataddemu ne ati omulala yagambye yemu ne mu fiidu kati agenda anoonya abantu era abaweereza content wano bwe tubadde tubeerawo ng'ekyabala simanya egundi ekyabala balinda ddawo kati content gw'olaba bazannya nga tetunnaba kugenda mu program ya muntu omulala ali proudly sponsored by
amujjeeri
omulimu agwagadde
mwana ng'omuntu ayagala kulaga ffe tetukola
era kyekimu nange kyenamubuuza nti owaayi oyagala kulaga nti abala tebakola
waliwo embeera eyinza okuba nga yakulabisa
naye kyentegedde tiwatuulidde awo ejja kukunyumiza
kituufu tugere mu maaso lisiti yekyaliko
Nurdin Ntege
ageze mu State House bageze ne Salvador
gwe ne Nurdin ani yasooka wano
Nurdin
yasookawo
Nurdin yakwasaganya ba TikTok abasinga
tebabanja
wano ate wano TikTok abanja
TikTok akake
TikTok ante golaye Kasuku abanja yaletawo TikTok account
Kasuku Clips ayina Kasuku Clips ya TikTok Kasuku live yo agiremera
yo nagambuka ekigira esigala munate abajagala bate renegotiate
yagambe 15 zewalya
nebamugamba ojja kukakkana teri agenda kunegotiatinga nawe
n'ensonga tugitwaliriza bukwakku ani addako awo
wano addako tulina Obote nabadde naye ejjo
Obote eggulo nabadde lwakuba kyentegedde wano Obote naye eggulo era ensonga lwaki omulaba wano bw'amala ozimalawo ngadda
buli lwakwatamu ng'agenda yange mukyala we mukambwe
alwanyisa nwanyise so se nanjo chayawo entebe nagizize ey'obulabirizi yeze bakadde bali abatambula n'abalevula
kati gwe Zakayo wawano
zeraga atebe giteeka wali solokadde etegera ku lujja
afuluma
wayi kiri kitya nti
kati Obote ye naga kankuwe
simubaji naye nga musanyufu
musanyufu namulabye
yadde musanyufu nnyo
netubeera ne
ate musajja mukozi
Bad Black
era
ze ne mutabani we mulabye
era asazeeko ne mutabani we direct naga nti owayi meya wategedde omugagga aliwa ze gwe njagala okulaba ne mugamba wuuyo awo
bwe tunafulumira anaaba akyaliwo
sikakasa naye nga mukozi naye mulungi
abadde akola bulungi
era akoze kuzimu ku trend ezitambudde
akoze bulungi Sirowooza nti
eryamubanja
Black Sugar
oyo ajja ne bbaawe
batambula ne bbaawe
naye bagenda ku buffe babeera aba
nawulidde bamwogerako
kuba genda tegeddeko bwe baba bagenda ku buffe ewaka bavaayo
teri kulya wali tugenda kulya
buli kimu
naye bbaawe kinamuleka ayagala nnyo ebisambi by'enkoko tasobola kulya kiwawaatiro
ate ateekamu ne ku mateeka
asena kisambi nkoko nkulu awo waayitira
amanyi mukyala yaba agifumbye oba bw'alowooza kubanga akoko okulu ate ngayira olugezigezi lungi
ye yali enkoko nkulu
ngaani
awaye bbaawe omukyala
kozi n'omukyala olwo kati n'omwami olwo aba yasayininga
anti ayinza omugaana okujja
ng'ate yafuna ekkunja lyaffe
ate mwali waye mwali wa mukyala
omukyala n'afunirako ne iPhone 16
ebamuwa
nawulidde bagimujjukiza omwami Tereza omukyala oyo abulaabula naye alina iPhone 16 yaffe
n'abaana nga baagabana amasimu
iPhone 16 agirina era eggulo bwe yabadde ku seeti n'agamba saabalabirizi tindi ku seeti ne simu gye wangulira
nereyo talabise
nabagaa naye bw'oteekwata bulungi ogireka wano
waliwo abagenda okukomyawo gadgeti ezo
kubanga tuli mu kusunsulamu bammeeya bakoze ennyo bayinza okunyuka nazo ne bazibawa
nga tebakoze nga redistribution
tetulina nsonga lwaki ogenda
zikyuse emikono
okategedde
kituufu
so Black Sugar iwaali genda maaso
Sheila Price
oyo akawunti yali yagiwaayo buwina ng'agivaako
n'abadde n'okufeaturinga no interview
ne bagiripootinga abaana naga awumbwa katugiripootinga bagitwale naye kati gyeri talina buzibu naye n'okuhostinga abadde ahostinga mulungi nnyo tetumubanja
tabanjibwa
gye yabaddewo ne mutabaniwe
Blackman
era yasoose kufuna wano
kadaza
kugonde ku bufe n'atwala eri gye yadde atudde
anti akkiriza nnyo mu mbeera nti gava mu kulya
kati n'akomawo ate wano naye n'afuna
yasobola atwalira kaddo
yes
n'alyoka ajja
n'afuna n'atuula mu ffe naye mu kusooka bwe yanonye wano nalabye n'endoozi oba yiye kuba nalabye nga
byenkana anti naye katono kawala katono ndowooza tekalya nnyo era nako
nga biwungi si mu butono nga nnyingi era n'entyamu
naye obukazi obutono bufuga eddaza kati n'omwana naye yamutyuninze
kyenalubuuzezza tugende mpolampola ani awaddako awo
tulina MC Kat
oyo ye
tabanjibwa kuva saa 6 paka 8
yasooka bwe yali akatuuka ng'ategedde enkeera twamulaba zze ne ffiiye
nalaba ffiiye ngaze
n'amwanjulira
n'atuula
saaba kabona era kwanza awo litirita tetwamanya tuzikiriziganyaawo nga naye ffiiye ali ku seti ne Zubeida tugamba kale tuba tukyali awo enkeera Douglas Lwanga
leero agenze
nga Katisa amulesi
yaliwo wano
waayi nze byenkugamba nalabako
ate yadde mu State House
nze akunyumiza mba nnyingira wano nga Daaga yeewuuyo hanga meya nti wendi
paka
wakabona kati genfuna bamugaa nti owaayi kapande kano kosooka
okalingizamu
nokalingiza bakuba ekifaananyi
n'amanyuka
abafuta baagawa Katisi agamusanze wabweru
ate wano akaserengeto osimandobo
balekalekalekirabaga
ate ddala kawunta
so oye bwatyo bwatufulumamu naye nga yatuuka wano
n'akiika embuga conditions did not apply
yes kubanze nga funa ne transport bamusanza busanza wabweru
omwana oyo bannaye
tetumanyi oba yatuuka naye nga Katisi bamumuwa
Sky Soldier
addakawo oyo waali ne bibiri byasooka n'abivaako naga nti okansooke mbeere wano
emmotoka yo manyi nyimpi bweti agipaakinga wali eri mu gundi
naye nkuba keetonye kati ekyayinza okuyingira waawo
jo agitadde wali mu geeti lole y'omusenyu nga tesobola kuyitawo naye agikiiseyo bw'ati
kati naye ndoze kuba keetonye tebagenda
kujja
kuba akaserengeto kanene nnyo
tebajja kujja
bajja kuseerera
olaba emmotoka eya Romani agipaakinga eri ku ddwaliro
ayina vitiz
Vitizi.
UPC number plate. UPC.
Congress for the people.
Very good. Number plate ze ziliye zasookawo.
Okay. Tugende jobless billionaire.
Oyo waali.
Leero talabiseeko.
Abeera n'abakazi.
Oyo wakabimba bakazi.
Abeera n'abakazi.
Ekyakiremezzaamu.
Ate nagezaako ne mubuulira mugati emyaka gy'oliko abakazi baveeko si balungi.
Okakkana.
Namubuuliridde ne mugakati akasente nga bakuwadde ate g'onoogera kamalira mu bakazi.
Tunaamukola tutya?
Simanyi kubanga kye nategeddeko nti eggulu yabadde atuyitamu awo. Nti owaawo inamu ekyesatu awo. Nga
kalikakalidde.
Kalikakalidde. Abaana
bakatikudde.
Abaana bakatikudde. Ate oza abawala bo basaaga bakutikkula. Bakutikkula tebakulinza.
Jobless awutulirawo Sean Style.
Oyo ye waali. Bwe yeesesasesa.
Sean yagambe wankoze bubi ne mga tofaayo muganda.
Buli lwatuuka wano emboozi gye tumwanirizaako tumugamba kimu.
Yenkola eri yaliwo last week.
Yes. Tulina omwana atali Kristo, omwana wa Simba oyo. Oyo akola emboozi mu kafundo olw'eggulu. Sibaba programu akyagikola. Programu sibaba akyagikola kubanga buli tujja gwali buli lunaku tomusanga wali.
Musaa ku bufe.
Ate ssaawa zennyini.
Ku bufe waliwo ensinga omulaba ennyawo.
Mulungi nnyo. Naye tesimanyi oba bakama be yabannyonnyola ki.
Ayinza baga nti ali eno abala bululu.
Abala bululu?
Anti kala za Simba neza wano kyeki.
Yes.
Ayinza oba kati ayitira awo.
Yakubufe mulungi nnyo.
Kubufe tava.
Mulungi nnyo.
Ne mu kitebe kiri ekigonda.
Yes.
Olumana agwa.
Nalambala. Babatedde ekitebe ekigonda awo. Bannaye. Ani Kayibanda.
Kayibanda.
Oyo yankubidde eggulu essimu.
Oyo waawa.
Nange waaye kafulumye.
Video.
Sibanja.
Kano.
Maze sibanja.
Akyabanja.
Ndowooza. Maze sibanja.
Alaga agula kasolo kapya. Waliwo kasolo
bangamba agateeka kivulu.
Enti kyakasolo kali.
Ekyekyo?
Epoku festival. Yagiwemwa mu.
Yes. Ate kati muvuga ne mutwala. Bw'abadde ajja abadde manyi omuvuga ne mutwala kuba tuli mu kitundu kyekimu.
Mubeera wali mu masitoowa wennyini.
Awo ku kibulooka.
Emotoka tetubukayo. Kayibanda tulina Brenda Miles.
Brenda Miles namulabako. Brenda Miles kiki?
Brenda Miles
naye taliwo ennaku nga bbiri.
Anti ndozali bamujjamu.
Naye yateeka kukugunya. Naye ndowooza kabalina otegeera nti ffe baatujjamu naye weetuli tukola.
Ffe weetuli.
Omulaba amala omuwa
tadda. N'ate abakulu balaba level of dedication.
Bwe tutambula bwe nkujjukeza ne new signing. MC 10.
10 yabadde wano jjo.
Olwali muwadde nabaddewo.
Teyasibye namu.
Bad Black n'amugamba n'empulanga amukolera sign.
Namugamba totubeerawo nnyo.
Kati ali nageyo okulaba nga ate amutambulirako. Naye nga tugenze wasaka.
Kitogi ki.
Obwawulire buyingira.
Namulabye awomerwa nnyo Coca-Cola. Yakubyewo nga busatu awo.
Era fulirizo. Kabina na Bad Black nga asituse. N'asika kino ekitogi bw'ati.
N'omanya kaakati.
Obwawulire.
Kabona agenzi.
Ne utukiro na kwa 10. Tanalabikako. Ani omulala awo tuvudde ku Kayibanda. Inosoft.
Channel je tukoze okustreamingirako ebintu ebimu wano.
Okay, Inosoft oyo? Yabeera wano.
Sina. Wali Inosoft.
Yaliwo tumulabeko. Mwana oyo akoze omulimu gw'amaanyi. Taliwo kati ajja kiro. Inosoft mugambe yebayo omulimu.
Yabalekola mulimu. Yekweka nnyo akola bulungi. Kuba atamudiridde ye.
Cookie promotions tabanja.
Ate naye yali akoze omulimu.
Yakolako lumwawo omulundi ogwasooka siwe kyali? Gwali mulundi gumu. Nalabako live ye.
Olwateeka ku otaasi. Yayitawo mu gate.
N'otuukira olunaku lwaleero.
Na leero tumunoonyanga nseenene.
Ne baga nti waika tote Boniface walo gayi bamita Boniface omunene ajja kiro sanga wali awo bwe mwekana. Wali awo yajja ku kipiki ekipi kino. Wali awo gwe bateeka.
Oba yadda mu kifo kya.
Yadda mu kifo kya Cookie wano.
Wabonna bapiki.
Yes. Era yabadde akwasaganya.
Yina Cookie komyawo sente.
Cookie temuli ya sente.
Si bubi komyawo sente. Engeri gy'otaasobola.
Wakati bano abaana bakajja bano. Kati bamugattakaawo. Omwana oyo omuwala obuwala obutifulo.
Beautiful oyo.
Ongambye amitani? mulaba ku TikTok mulungi nnyo ku TikTok ate batuzi mu bijji TikTok zimu bijjisa ate mu reality mulungi nnyo
saaga nnyo okubulira linnya lye muleke manyi mwe mukemebwa oyinza okwagala ate n'okunsaba essimu ye kasita omulabyeko era nga mwana mulungi ali dedicated era ebintu yadde abikola wali abiwa mutyaba nga
mutyaba ye bwabitinulamu
n'ateekayo
mutyaba ateeka ku channel ki
kati anti zino channel zonna
mutyaba kati bamulesenga
machinery akwatekwate nange tannasayiningibwa
tukyamugezesa kuba n'ennaku ziri mu kuggwayo
ayisewo kulaba kigenda mu maaso kulaba na ku mmere yawa neewooma etya kuba mudaza aliira ddala emmere
tulina abatema obuntu ku TikTok okwo bamuyita Irene Lukwago oyo tatemye buntu bitooke byebigwa kati ate waliwo Gishu wife baŋŋamba ate munne wa Frank Ntambi bati kati n'ekirowoozo Frank Ntambi bw'atajja n'agawo omukyala nga bwewalabye Dax Katebe bw'ataagenze wa Namyalo ate Momo ye n'atuuka okategedde nze wenkigattirawo ti Gishu wife ono atambula ne Frank Ntambi bati era nze bwe nalaba Gishu wife
like Bonnie and Clyde
very good bwe nalaba Gishu wife ne mmanya nti kati Frank Ntambi wano tuba tumulina
Ntambi hale n'asikayo Gishu wife
okategedde era kye twalabye eri ti Momo 19 tulina we twamulabye ate ng'omukulu taliiwo kati n'akakodi ako weekali
kati Gishu wife ye yakukumbye
era obuntu abutema bulungi
tumubanje
atema tetumubanja Gishu wife tetumubanja waliwo abatemawo obuntu b'endaba abalala waliwo gata CD Media CD Media naye omulimu agukoze bulungi
oyo musajja walunda mu kukola ekintu ekyo akikoledde ebbanga ddene abo n'abasupervise wa Bat Badru
yabasupervisinga ate bangaye naye yatuuse neyejjako obuvunaanyizibwa obumu neyetawulatawulako Nurdin Ntege
Nurdin naye otaliiwo era kati embuto yonna eri ku Bat awo
angaye Nurdin tibuzibu kumuwa kangi naye bekabeera akangi takamanaginga bulungi yetaaga kumuwa katonotono omugasoka ogabako bwekaggwawo okomewo bwekabeera akangi kamutabula
n'omukulu Bat naye kapilarite ye aginyiga wano
ewa
tasobola kasito kanunano tekaleeta kyonna kati ataatamu kati Nurdin amwawo katono ziweddeyo zenkuwadde timukulu mpadde emitwalo 3 gyokka
wabanga naye bamuwa office n'afuna ekyambalo n'akituugisa
ekyabakabona
era naye kakati agira wati otegedde so kakati ekiri wano buli omu b'ofuna
embeera nnungi buli kimu kitambula bulungi abawulira obubi eyo nayo gye bali tewali kyabakolera waliwo abawaayiriza neffe weetuli
no kati kyenategedde ate tulina kati abalabe tulina nga bba tebabala bufe bwemala okuggwa eyalanki nga yeebuzaabuza bw'abala nti akeekawungezi kacyayi katandise ng'akomawo ng'akuba emboozi abantu bakyali kyebakyafumbira ddala waka kati
naye bakikola bulungi waliwo breakfast
kati badivooshi gye bakeera okulya ng'olwaleero bwe yawedde n'asooka ayitamu bw'abaze bufe najja
n'amanya nti fruit plata bintu morning eriredde n'ajja n'atandika amenvu apple watermelon n'anansi aba ali awo nga bufe y'ekyemisana
ng'etuuse
bataddewo n'asimba aba akyali awo nga evening tea kati kofi
n'abantu bagejjedde wano si bwe wajja mwattu si bwe wajja
nze ndude nga ndi munene waliwo landodo bange landodo yakutabukidde
mbuzibu ki
oba ejjagala ebintu by'obejjagala tabitegeera tomusasula luli waliwo bajjagala mukene naye kakati awulira ebifi by'enkoko
eno ate gye tuliko ennaku zino
omusajja
esuseemu
bwati omusasudde sente ze ove mu nnyumba ze akoye ekibejjagala
naye byebikopo wabitegedde ekyakikwata wano
mbadde nda okulaba ekikopo ekigenda mu lita nnamba
eyo gye bayita gama bawulo agikwata n'awanika okunaagaba omwana nti kinzijulize wali n'atuula ate kye namwagaddeko saaba kabona ye talina tayimu mwaliira
bonna wayagala
oyinza obutambulaba ku bufe ku ssaawa ya bufe
anti yafuga effumbiro agera nkukolera kakofi awute enkoko mulina njo kyoba yatowa oda
aziraba nange kiwale babajjamu kwegamba wano kulya
kunywa nakunoonya kalulu ka muzeeyi
abalala bakambwe bavuma naye muganda wange munatusonyiwa wano ovaawo olagawa
omwana kyaŋŋambye wali Mutyaba nti ekivumo tekimenya ggumba
Mutyaba alina statement gyakoze endala gye mpulidde Mutyaba nziziza wabbali n'aŋŋamba meeya nze ku kye nalaba wano Uganda olya ate kyentegedde ne bino bye tuli mu kulya it is also gains because years back baba akagikuteera ku siwaani ng'ekikompola kivuga
ate
n'ogireka wano okalya ne kaggwawo
omuzayi gwe gwagirako abantu tambula n'ebindazi mu kkubo
okategedde
otambula bw'olya kakati wano otula n'olira ddala noweeyongerayo
yalina omwana gwendabye alya n'ayisaako n'olugalo bw'ati badde ludde okukalaba akantu ako alya neggwawo n'atakoma ku ekyo n'akazinga
kanda bongomaani birimba biri
sendi ngenza olaba gateetaka kutwala ku jozi ngae sade atukula
ngenza omulanga empewe muyiseemu nga yebikabulangi
gekaya eri wano olimanyi bwakoye n'awamu ate munnaawe
kabulangi mpoza ate gwe kyebasinza otukubako ekyamaanyi kadde olumala okulya nga wekuba kyabugazi
ate mba maze okulya
ng'ogeregeza n'ogeregeza
bulungi nnyo nze mba maze okulya munjagaza ki mbalira okuwummulamu
kati going forward wiiki eweddeko wiiki ejja
kalulu
nsuubira Saimo omunene w'omu kibuga
Saimo muzinnye sayiningi
eyabadde wano jjo n'agamba ajja leero
Saimo omunene w'ekibuga kye nategeddeko yatuuse bw'atuuka agendako ewa Ssaabakabona
asolooze
ayagala okwegulumizaamu bamugamba kakkana ennaku tusigazzayo meka ozereeti
naye ng'omanyi yamuweereza Bebe Kurbanton
yamugamba nti genda wali
yamugayitayo okokole ku interview tonakola interview
Saimo Kawalaata
si Kawalaata
Saimo omunene
w'ekibuga
Saimo Kawalaata kiki
alabika ye
simu teyavuga
of course teyavuga ate ndowooza ebirowoozo bye birala kubiri wano
talina gains za protectinga
kati n'agamba
ndibala madda
era n'akantu bw'olaba geeja akasolooza tasobola kujjako kantu kati
munyiivu muzibu
era ayita mbantambi izo layini izo
anaamalako nakyo
katulajja anakikomya
fe katulinze kubanga abasinga taba tuli wano so Saimo omunene bw'ekibuga muzi new signing naye waali wano
jangu otuukirize obweyamo
bantu bangi be nalabyewaawo bangi bajja Daginayisi oyo ye twamwogeddeko ye asazeewo nti ku TV addeyo ng'ag'ekawungezi gatandise ate bwe gamala okuggwa ng'akomawo
ate kini teyeebuzaabuza
ye abaga ekasita mu mpaka whisky kange ebisigadde tunaabiraba as long as there is whisky
ekyakyogedde
I have no problem
era ndowooza atuuse ecupa yina okubula wano whisky si wabbula
tulina omwana avuga emmotoka ddakiika 2 nga whisky
era mpulire n'oli omwana waffe gw'ogambye alabika obulungi agamba no they should also bring some champagne I cannot do whiskey I need at least some champagne
yali nnyonyi kuva South Africa kwenogera kuzawano
abeera kira
yafumbirwa
wano she's in between here and there
naye
nga champagne bw'aba atuuse tamukola bubi era ndowooza yatuuse ddaawo
ye black sugar yeziremu gye basaanukuddeko ng'agikwasa omuntu we goza lwaki emotoka baasalawo tuzipakinga engeri wabweru twali tukyakwasaamu oli ayingira emmotoka ng'agikuba mu ndoomu aba afuluma nga tulanywera ewaka nga 2-3 zafuluma beebuuza twakagisaanukulako eriwa
ne bamugwamu
ne bagamba nti emmotoka omukulu agadde emmotoka zitandike paakinga wabweru awo
w'otandikira otambula naye oyitewali
ate nomukambwe onaddala wakawungeezi oyo
abagaasi abo balaba abakuumaawo si bo balaba
atono wakawungezi oyo wakawungezi mukambwemu tomulerako
yezira kulanga ofuluma n'eccupa era eccupa zaziyita ofuluma sate twagamba motoka kudda wali
wabusenga
ne laptop tewali
asiba byagenda dda era ekyo gyegimu ku mipiira gye baba kati owaani anti ayingira mpolampola agenda nti nina
ati bino bye mobile s omwana akiteeka ku mugongo nayitamu nakyo gundi bikamera ebitaala bino bendera anti bagwa kweneriko omukulu ayinza n'obutapapa kubitwala byonna wamu buli naku ne bagamba nti ennaku zibadde mmeka 10 na mmeka buli naku ne bwatwala kimu ennaku 12 abatakoze edduuka era atukaliza
aba akoze edduuka lya electronics
ekyo kirungi bakola
ekyo bakimaze
n'emmotoka ye kuyisaawo etya wali
eriwa
eyo Subaru gyovuga
eyitawo
tekutawaanya nnyo luli nalaba owa baati niginterereze wali neyamba kambewo tontomera
nati awo waliwo
onyiga wano edirisa like ekuba ng'ombe Subaru zirina empu
oyagala kuseerererwamu egombe eyamuga towaye
tati mbadde ezisandabirwako
ogiyise yasikayisoja n'abategaatege olw'okupaakinga ate omusirikale w'emisano n'alina keya
amanyi ateekayo ebijinja
oluganga ateekako ekiyinja
anti sikayisoja wano avaawo nga bugenze ayinza tutuusa 6 vibe webaawo kati kiringa wano eringa party box
yes
yagumba naye waliro bali luddawo
ate kyerategedde bino byona bimala okuggwa tulinayo dina dina nayo weeri
era bano abatufumbe baba bagifumba
balungi naye kino kyewadde ontumako ekyana okitegedde dero kangumalirize
mulimu gwo nga bwakola guli ogweri entimba yanyeenya
otegedde
naye katukome wano ate tugenda kudda nga tubawa finalist eyabaakola n'abataakola
kubanga finalist watulina ogibawa leero tusuubirayo kuzimu kuzisayiningi empya kubanga eggulu ey'amagala yazze eggulu aburapu neyingirawo kati tusuubire olwaleero sayiningi zikoma leero era bwoba tonnaziryako zino ng'olina essuubire zirya teziriwo kikeni y'amasimu agakuba gagaanya
waliwo n'omuntu ala yanvumye naye ngirabye ng'agikuba ne bagitunuulira
ate emuyoka bye nange mbadde oleyo kuno nange mbadde witness bye nazikuba nga bye nanga ate ekyembi kyakwanya twagala omutegeeza tulozikuba omugaga gazitulaga nti yuno wumbwa
ate wetwogerako
wumbwa
ng'ate ayisa mu mugaga eggaali
twagala kutegeeza nti yaggaseeko erinnya yasembingako wumbwa era wumbwa
ate banzibiddeko kati kabona yangambye nti bwe tumala okulonda ekisaatu ensifuluma maybe nga 16 tuyinza okubayo ne project phase 2 eya kino kyetukola naye ate sigala nti buli ali wanajja kubaako
wantu tuli mu auditions
wagenda kuba performance best
walaba tabonyabonyeza kabona
bw'oba wakwata noteeka kwotasi n'oyitamu
eno togirimu
awo disqualified ate wali budget ejja kuba wagguluko
sisuubiryoka
abakoze awo kirina okukolebwa oyinza okudda abayisizza obubi simanyi
goba wali ekitonde n'ogenda twatulekedde omunene
walidde ginooleka omuula
era ojja kutulabanga ojja tulanga wakatonda kyakikolera
era oddemu ntulangire nti ate
atwaga eno January yonna I want to assure you yakulya yonna
era nze nga ngenda n'enjogera ya musajja waffe Mutyaba ebivumo tebimenya gumba
najja
era tebajja kuddamu bavume ne wali
yes eto tamenyeka gumba
nga tukunumba bukunumbi tukomewo sibula abantu sabuya muzeeyi akalulu
President Museveni ngenda kusoma ezi 15 teri kulonzalonza general oye general
tibuhaburwa Yoweri K
Museveni
bw'olaba ekifaananyi kati ndowooza babimanyi ekifaananyi ekyokulonda enkofiira ayinza okuba yasembayo wansi
yes
kati obayigiriza nti wano kifaananyi kiki kibeeramu wakati ye baasi sayiniye akasembayo ebbali tocha muka notikinga noyita newamu akasikali mu box
mwana yagambye eno bagitalongo ki longest online rally eyinza okukozesa ensobi n'olinnya baasi akadde konna kakati betandise okulinyisa baasi be bangi mwana ze mugana nti owaayi kuzigundi baasi nemugaa nti yenyi zinyingidde hali wakinjokebwa omusana
tuve wano tugende
ndina mulwaddemu
mwere mwa bulungi
mweraba
A very good evening to all of you, ladies and gentlemen. We want to say thank you for joining us yet again to another edition of the biggest and longest online digital rally. My name is Dagen Ice, and I am back like I never left, more than excited this time around to have a very important but also very fluffy conversation with one of the people that I adore the most. I am a fan of this man. I follow him on TikTok. This man makes major moves everywhere he goes. I saw him in Tanzania. I've been seeing him in Kenya. And now it is unbelievable that he is sitting right next to me. Without further ado, let's drive straight into it. The one and only Dr. Kasipo.
I appreciate, bro.
How are you, man?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man.
I need to tell you, first of all, I am a huge fan of yours.
Wow.
A huge fan of yours.
Wow.
I love your energy.
Thank you, bro.
I love how vibrant and young you are in spirit.
Thank you, bro.
But importantly, I love how you are concerned with a lot of positive vibes and messages and, you know, inspiring the youngins and the Gen Zs and also tackling political issues in every way that you can. And you amaze me in a million ways. And when I had the call that I am going to have a conversation with you, I was more than appalled. And for that, before we get started, I want to say thank you for allowing to share a platform with me.
What a coincidence, because I'm also your number one fan.
Really?
It's unfortunate that you don't know. I'm your number one fan.
Thank you.
I follow you, bro. And when I was told that you're coming, I couldn't wait to share a platform.
Thank you. That's very warm and
it's
humbling.
unfortunate that all of us, I'm your number one fan.
Thank you so much. That's very humbling. How are you?
I'm good.
How is Kenya?
I thank Allah.
Listen, I have a big surprise for you, and this is going to shock you. I've decided to keep it until I meet you on set, so I can break the ice for you. I was actually born in Kenya.
Wow. Where in Kenya? Hey! That is meant to be a surprise.
That's exactly what I was waiting for.
I also have one here.
That's exactly what I was waiting for.
This is true. You are a true Kenyan.
You see?
I see.
I'm a son of the soil.
The son of the soil.
All the way from Kisumu.
Ijaluo. Kamano.
Every time I meet a Kenyan, I always surprise them. And all the time.
Wow.
And you know, I love their identity.
Wow.
Every time you do this, you'll be like, oh yes,
our
yes.
Kenyan brother. Because similar to you, I have it here with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are a Kenyan brother.
You see?
When Kenya? In Kisumu?
In Kisumu.
In Kisumu. That's my home.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my county, Kisumu County.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. So you see?
Yeah.
So now you are in family.
We're one, we're blood.
Fantastic.
Yeah, man.
How are you loving Uganda?
Uganda is great. Uganda is good. Of course, we call Uganda the pearl of Africa. We call Uganda the promised land. So I'm enjoying being in the promised land, full of milk and honey, full of good women, full of good things that you cannot get anywhere in East Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Doctor, you are widely here in Uganda,
Yes.
my home.
Yes.
You are widely
Yes.
known for your love and support and believability in President Yoweri Museveni Kaguta.
Yes.
And most especially that you having been a son of the soul from Kenya.
Yes.
People always wonder where this love and energy comes from. Would you take a minute and let me know where it comes from?
You call him His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. We call him the East Africa Papa, of course. And the love for East Africa Papa is massive. And not only me, we have the more than, I don't know, millions silent majority. They're called the silent majority who loves Papa so much. They're like me. They're not Ugandans. They're Kenyans. They're Tanzanians. They're Sudanese. They're Congolese.
Rwanda.
They're Burundians. And I just want to thank God because at least me, I can voice, I can talk out there so people get to know that I love President Museveni. But so many people love Mzee. They love Mzee. I was in Juba the other day and guys were like, thank you for loving Mzee. These are people that cannot come talk or on camera and say and express their love for East Africa Papa. So it is not only me, but we have millions and millions of people out there who love the East Africa Papa. Of course, you call him
Yeah.
His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
Yes.
And you know what? I was conceived. You were born in Kenya. Me, I was conceived in Kampala.
Tell me.
Of course, my dad and my mom met here in Kampala. And my dad did his thing. And at the end of the day, I was conceived here. That's why I'm in love with Uganda.
You know, when you call him Papa, I remember there's one event where I think it was Fare Thee Well to Papa Raila Odinga.
Yeah.
Was it Fare Thee Well to Raila Odinga?
Yes.
Or no. To Fare Thee, no, it wasn't Fare Thee Well. It was the swearing in ceremony, I think.
Yes.
To the current president of Kenya.
Yeah.
When he was invited to speak, and he said, "Before I speak, allow me welcome the father of the region."
Yes.
President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
He is the father of the region.
Is that why you derive your papa?
He's called East Africa Papa.
Yeah.
East Africa Papa. He's our father, he's our elder. Whenever we go to mosques, we go to church, we pray for him.
Yeah.
So that God can grant him more years under the sun, because we know the role that he's playing. It's a very, very massive role in East Africa.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, Dr. Casey,
Yeah.
we are counting just about under 5 days
Yes.
to Election Day.
Yes.
We are in the window of Uganda Decides.
Yes.
2026
Yes.
to 2031.
One.
The leading point we are advocating for
Yeah.
is for a peaceful election.
Yeah.
That is number one on the agenda.
Yes.
I know that you are part of Kenya's history
Yeah.
when Kenya went through the window of the post-election
Election
violence
Yes.
back in 2006, 2007.
2007, yeah. 2006, 2007.
When we push the narrative of we are advocating for a peaceful election,
Yes.
on social media,
Yes.
so many Gen Zs,
Yes.
so many youngins, so many youth, even the adult suffrage,
Yeah.
many of them have not been to a war space, a civil war space. Many of them have not experienced what Kenya did experience.
Yes.
You were in Kenya at the time.
Yes.
You experienced it firsthand. You are forever part of that history.
Yes.
Would you kindly paint that picture for us, why it is important to advocate for a peaceful election?
As you mentioned earlier, the gap that is very vocal on online media, they're called the Gen Zs. Of course, they're young, they're toddlers. Let me just use that word. How I wish they could know the importance of peace. When you have war, you will know the importance of peace. You'll never even want to think about it. You'll never even wish it to happen. And it's unfortunate because we can tell them using words, showing them videos, but they have not experienced
Firsthand.
firsthand. It was terrible. We lost lives. People were burnt. People were killed. Churches were burnt. Infrastructures were burnt. You know, were destroyed. It was ugly. It was bad. To an extent whereby we were even praying God and saying that, God, please give us peace. Unless you experience war, my brother, you'll not understand the importance of peace. And that's why our brothers here in Rwanda, you've never heard them talking about war.
They never want to bring the conversation
They
on
don't
the
want
table.
to bring even the conversation. Even the young people in Rwanda, they will never talk about this, you know, kama mbaya mbaya, tuchome nchi. Those conversations you can never hear from them because there is need for peace. And I want to urge young people, especially now that we are heading to a general election, that peace is paramount. Peace is paramount. The day war will never spare you. The war will never spare whether you're in government or you're in opposition.
It's not selective.
It is not selective. It will eat you, no matter you are supporting the government, no matter you are supporting the opposition.
For as long as you cross its face.
So as long as it will deal with you properly. So let's maintain peace, because what war can destroy in a minute, you will build it in the next 10 years.
True.
Today you're partying around in Kampala. You're enjoying, you're drinking. Party after party, 24 hours economy, city. You're moving around. You're going to pick your girlfriend somewhere. If you're a young person, you're driving your children to the mall to go have pizza, having breakfast with your fiancé. That one can be destroyed.
In a minute.
In a minute. You'll never have that good time. And at the end of the day, you might end up becoming an IDP or becoming a refugee. How I wish you could sit down one of the refugees and ask him, would you wish your country to get into war again? They will tell you, no, we want peace. Peace is paramount. So when we talk about peace, we are the victim. Back then I was only 21 years. I saw my cousin, get killed, get shot by the police. I saw someone hacking a friend of mine. I know what it means by peace. So don't joke around by saying kama mbaya mbaya. When it is mbaya, it will be mbaya. Mbaya in Kiswahili means bad. And when it gets bad, you'll try your level best to, just to pray that how I wish.
I did not call for this.
I did not call for this.
Post-election violence, destruction of property.
Yes.
Closure of businesses.
Yes.
Shutdown of the education system. Hydroelectric power plants.
Yes.
Country closes at 4 p.m.
PM.
Because of darkness, lack of electricity.
Yes.
Internet shutdown.
Shutdown.
Lack of water. National Water Department closes down.
Yes.
Road networks and road blocks shut down.
Yes.
That leads into famine.
Yes.
That leads into losing lives.
Yes.
Bullets.
Yes.
Mass graveyards.
A lot.
All those things.
Yes.
You are part of that history.
I'm part
How have you struggled to grow out of it in your mind?
I've managed to.
Spirit-wise.
I'm a very spiritual man. I pray a lot. But at the same time, it's not easy to get rid of, the whole, what happened. It is not that easy. And the worst part of it is that people started war, people started killing each other, they started violence because of the leaders. And the majority was supporting the opposition, including me. I was in the opposition.
Okay.
I was supporting my political father, Raila Amolo Odinga, may his soul rest in peace. And we believed that by doing so, by then, he was with the current president. They were working together. By doing so, Raila would become the president of the Republic of Kenya. We were out
by
there.
Taking that channel. That's what you're
saying.
saying.
We believe that, and it got so messy because we were told that, this tribe hate this tribe because this tribe has been in power for long, because we need to fight this tribe. The hatred was so deep to an extent whereby we thought by taking that channel, we could change things. Only to realize that we were the victim, but at the end of the day, leaders came together, sat together, had tea, and at the end of the day, they formed a coalition government whereby everybody was included.
After so much had been destroyed. After so much had been lost.
And their kids were out there. They were having good time as we were running in the street and we were saying that we need to killing your neighbor that you've grew, you're someone that you've known for the longest period of time as a brother, as a neighbor. And then you end up killing him because you want just to make sure that the person you're supporting is in power. Now their kids were out there. None of those leaders lost their kids. True. None of those leaders lost their property. True. None of those leaders got hurt. But at the end of the day,
safe haven.
We saw them greeting each other we saw them signing agreement that we are going to run a government.
Handshakes and taking pictures.
And taking pictures. And they were calling each other brothers. This is my brother. And, what we need. And at the end of the day, we lost it and the leaders were happy. In this world, in this time that we are living, never fight for a politician. If you see, like for instance, you're my opponent and I'm your opponent. If you see those leaders don't fighting each other physically,
oh yeah,
then you are a fool to fight your brother because of a leader.
Absolutely.
If you see a leader not stabbing his fellow leader, then you are a fool to go and stab your brother because
Absolutely.
of a leader.
Absolutely.
If you see a leader not, like their kids are not fighting public, others are in America, others are in Colombia, others are in South Africa, don't allow your kids to fight with your neighbor's kid.
Them, they are fighting each other with pens and paper.
With pens and papers and interest. Politics is about interest. So at some point, I thought I'm the fool. And I realized that I was the fool because I fought my brother and I saw them calling each other brothers. It is very painful. And that was my lesson. I learned it the hard way. And I said, never again. So long as I'm out there as an influencer,
you're going to advocate for that.
I'm going to advocate for peace. And I'm telling young people, especially in Uganda, don't fight your brother because of a leader.
Don't subscribe to that.
Don't subscribe to that. At the end of the day, you will lose it. Today, if you die, take it to the bank. That person that you are supporting will not come and feed your mother.
No.
Will not come and change the life of your mother.
No.
You are taken to school with your parents because they want you to amount to something. They want you to help the society, to help your siblings, especially when you come from a humble background like me. They're looking up to you. If you die today, your mother will be the one just hanging around your grave, crying. The leader that you're supporting, the politician that you're supporting, he will be dining with his kids, either in America, somewhere in Zanzibar, somewhere in South Africa. They're saying, okay, it is done. Let's go back home.
Sending condolences.
Sending condolences via online media. And they will not call you Kasipul. We lost Kasipul. Lives were lost. You're included. Lives were lost. You'll never be called by your name. Kasipul lost his life because he's fighting for me as a politician.
Wow. Okay, that was a bit hard, but it's the truth.
Yes.
Moving on from that picture, as we were prepping here, you emphasized the statement that, Dagi, there is a life after an election.
Yes.
And I did ask you, but people are demanding for change.
Yes.
And you say to me, change does not happen in a day.
Yes.
You say to me, people, it is their right to demand for change. You agree to that?
Yes.
You did agree to that.
Yes.
You said, Dagi, I agree that people are right to demand for change. But then you also said, but change should not come in a day. There is a life after an election.
Yes.
Can you expound on that?
I will expound and it will give me time so that I can emphasize on that. Number one, whenever there is election in Africa, because, we got rid of, our great-great-grandfathers got rid of white people. They were colonized by the white people. So they got rid of white people and they told them, you have to go. We need our independence. But when they left the country, they left this continent, they went and sat down and decided to come up with something that they will colonize the country with. That is not physical, but through civilization. To an extent whereby they came up with 3 tools. 1 is a tool called democracy. 2, human rights. 3, freedom of speech. So that whenever they talk, and there is freedom of speech. They talk their mind via that tool called freedom of speech. And now when freedom of speech comes in, it means that the media houses are also part and parcel.
Absolutely.
And especially the international media houses. So when I talk about the West, this is my opinion.
I'm following.
It does not reflect you. I'm entitled to my own opinion.
Absolutely.
So you listen to me, but it does not reflect your opinion. So when they came up with those three tools, democracy was like, we need to come up with opposition, so that opposition will voice out our interest.
Yes.
Because always the West are after interest.
Absolutely.
So whenever the opposition speaks, they speak on behalf of unknown people that are controlling somewhere.
Behind the curtains.
Behind the curtains. So they brought democracy. This guy is an opposition leader. You have to empower, you have to let him talk so that we can have that thing called democracy. I'll give you an example. Go to China where there is no democracy. See how China is doing well. Go to Saudi Arabia. Go to Dubai. Go to where there is no democracy. They have painted them dictators. See the way the country is doing well, and their morals, their infrastructures, everything is perfect. In China,
streamlined.
You get someone has committed, like he's a corrupt leader, he gets hanged. There's not,
no playing.
No playing. Are you getting my point? So they came up with that thing, democracy, and then we have human rights. Human rights have to come and, you have to give a prisoner a bed and is entitled to his rights.
A bathroom and a
toilet, clean toilet, so that they can sleep very well. And then this is someone that has murdered someone, hacked someone in front of, people. This is someone that has raped a 3-year-old child. You give him, that is human right, you give him somewhere to sleep and eat very well.
Feed him very well.
Feed him. We are not used to your things. And then, freedom of speech. A toddler can just come and abuse a leader who is the age of his grandfather and say, you stupid man. Are you getting my point? Freedom of. So they gave out those things so that those are tools so that they can control Africa and have their interest taken care of. I'll be very honest with you. What happened in Tanzania just the other day before election? You saw an opposition leader saying that we're going to make sure that there is bloodshed in this country. He was arrested, taken to court, presented before the court of law, and then the human rights came in from Kenya. No, it is his right to speak.
After making such a treasonous
statement, they were denied entry to Tanzania. They made a lot of noise. You can now imagine a human rights activist making a lot of noise. He doesn't do anything. He owns property worth millions and millions of shillings by just becoming a human rights activist. And then later on, they came up with things, funded some few people. It went how you remember. And then the big boy, the camera boy, is called Mr. Kipara, came in. People were murdered. There was massacre, massive, grave and whatever in Tanzania. And they were doing from the international media house I don't want to mention. And you tend to wonder, these people have been very quiet. They don't want to say that Tanzania has Serengeti. It has Zanzibar, where you can go swim. They don't want to talk good things about Tanzania.
They are not voicing that.
They're not voicing that. They're not voicing anything in Congo. They're not voicing that, we have our people that are taking minerals, raw minerals from Congo. They don't voice that. But they are very specific to voice things that they have organized. Now, how does this happen? The West have two interests: minerals and morals, whereby we bring something called homosexuality.
minerals, and morals. I like that.
Where we bring in homosexuality. If you see a leader is very friendly to the West, they love him so much. They have two types of dealing with leaders. If you cooperate with them, they reward you. They give you goodies. They say that we're going to give you small, whatever, donations and everything. They call you good names. When you go visit them in their country, they give you convoy. They say this is the leader that is very democratic. But if you go against their will and interest, they brand you a dictator. So that in our culture, they say if you want to kill your dog, you give it a bad name, so that you can have reason to kill it, or the neighbors can kill it for you.
Say it in Swahili.
Ukitaka kuua mbwa yako.
Ukitaka kuua mbwa yako.
Unaipea jina mbaya.
Unaipea
jina mbaya.
Unaipea jina mbaya.
Jina mbaya. So there is the way that they reward you, and there is the way that they discipline you properly. Now, they will give you names so that people will start hating you, because they want to penetrate and take what rightfully belongs to the people, the natives, the people. And I want you to do your research a lot. They always concentrate in countries that there is a lot of minerals. As we speak right now, in Tanzania, we have oil, gold, uranium, everything is there in plenty. Right now, as we speak, Uganda has the same. Uganda have uranium, oil, and gold, amounting to trillions of US dollars that can run the whole economy of Africa. So it becomes their, how do you call it, the country of interest.
Country of interest, point of interest.
Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
They cannot concentrate in countries that don't have those things. Now, they strengthen an opposition leader. They tell him, now, we want you to take over. And because the opposition leaders are very desperate for power, always an opposition leader is very desperate for power. He wants to test power.
Yeah.
They tell him, we will help you to capture. They try you first with sanction. They hit you with sanction. If you don't respond to sanction, they change their medicine.
Yeah.
Now they come as a way of democracy. Now they tell the opposition leader, from today henceforth, we are going to finance you. And that's why you see so many opposition leaders, they run around with cars, with money and everything, because, and you see, if you observe very keenly, you will see the flags moving around, especially the flags from the West countries. Those are the financiers. Yeah. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
And they tell him, listen, we are going to give you this power, but at the end of the day, we need two things from you. We need minerals, and we need you to sign that we can have gays around. And because even me, if I'm an opposition leader, I'm given that offer. Because I'm an opposition leader, I will not care about anybody. I will just sign because I want the power. I want to get rid of someone in power. Now, if they say their plan doesn't work, they will tell the opposition leader to provoke and incite people so that people can get crazy, and then they can have confrontation with the police. Now the camera people comes in so that they show the world that this person is a dictator. So many people don't understand that.
So it is proper textbook,
whereby interest are under. Over the years, Mzee is the only leader who has tell of the West that we are not used to this nonsense, so-called homosexuality. We are not used to this thing. This thing is for the West. Africa is not used to this thing. Africa is used to a man marrying another woman. Not man to man, not woman to woman. We have a culture, you don't have a culture. We have our foods, we eat matoke, we eat groundnuts, you eat pizza and chips. And are you getting my point?
Yes.
I'm taking you slowly. I hope you'll give me time.
I hope. I am.
Now, I want to be very honest with the Ugandan people. There is this two slogan that is going around. Protecting the gains.
The gains.
And there is change. I will define the two. Change means, I will start with the change. It means that tomorrow, you are a parent, you have invested in your kid. He comes back home after graduating and tells you that, you know, Dad, tomorrow I'm bringing my fiancé so that you can give me your blessing as my father. And the following day, you see your son walking in with his fellow man, carrying a bag, painting, and saying, you know what, Dad, this is my baby, and this is his fellow man. Because there is democracy that a man can. That is the change that we want. 2, security and peace stability. Today, if you move around in this country, you realize that it's very peaceful. I drove from Nairobi, Busia border, came up to Kampala, went to Arua, came back. There was peace. Whenever they want to siphon the minerals, and a leader is their puppet, you'll start hearing rebel group, this group is fighting this group.
Instability is everywhere.
Peace, instability will come in. That is called the gains of Uganda. Peace is the gain of Uganda because you know where you came from. You know the journey that Mzee has taken with the people of Uganda, especially when it comes to peace. Peace is paramount.
And stability.
So we talk about the gains. When you talk about change, instability will come in. Because at the end of the day, when you dance with the Satan, you have consequences. When you wait for God, it will take time, but it will be a blessing in your life. So, gains of Uganda is peace, stability. That is the gain of Uganda.
Peace and stability. He actually used that narrative, I think 2022, 2016, I think he used that in 2016.
Yes.
When he said peace and stability, then after came in securing the future.
Securing the future. How do you secure the future of your kid? You secure the future of your kid by having morals, instilling morals in him. You cannot have a future if you marry another man. There is no kid that you're going to. The future entails so many things. Morals, culture preservation is the most important thing that we need to hold with a lot of value. Because the future means that you will have a kid, that kid will have another kid, and the future will be bright.
Continuity of your legacy.
The continuity of your legacy. But today, your kid brings in another man. It means there is no future. Your daughter brings another woman, lady. It means that there is no future. So when you talk about the gains of Uganda, unless you break it down to a layman language to understand what Mzee is doing is beyond imagination, whereby he knows that in the next 20 years, Uganda will be that place that we want to be. And I'll be very honest with you, when you talk about, let's not use minerals, the natural, how do you call it? The natural, when you talk about minerals,
resources,
natural resources, it benefits the locals. We talk about coffee having value addition before being exported. Tea having value addition before being exported. Value addition means that we have the best quality of coffee here. We can take right now, as we speak, so many countries, including my country, you get whereby we export. But now you export, and then they go do the value addition, they bring you crops here. When you do value addition, it means you create employment for young people in the country.
Absolutely.
And the other day, just another day, 2 days ago, I was reading something from this guy. He's called Mo. He has written down here, he has tweeted, Uganda and Tanzania are set to begin crude oil export through the 5 billion US dollar East African crude oil pipeline by October. 5 billion USD. And
that is October 2026.
Yes, he has written here.
Yeah.
Stretching over 1,400 kilometers. It will be the world's longest heated crude pipeline, carrying up to 230,000 barrels per day.
Wow.
Now, do you think the West are happy?
No.
Do you think they are clapping where they are? That now, it is out of their control.
You people are going independent.
Yes, the only leader that can protect the gains of Uganda is Mzee. Let's be honest with each other here. Not only the gains of Uganda, but the gains of East Africa, the whole region. He has played it, we've seen it, he has done it. Today, we celebrate peace in Kenya because of Mzee. Among the people that sat our leaders down in 2007 was Mzee. Mzee was a unifying factor. He played a major role.
As a chairman.
As a chairman. And there are so many things that you did not watch on TV because Mzee used to call our leaders and sit them down and say, you know, we have a country to protect. Are you getting my point? The other day I was in Juba, they were telling me Mzee has played a vital role in Juba. Today, in South Sudan, you move around. There is peace in Juba because Mzee has contributed. We had several attacks from the Al-Shabaab and Al-Qaeda. When NATO and America moved out of Somalia, Mzee went there, tamed the whatever, the Al-Shabaab and Al-Qaeda. Today we can eat chicken and enjoy, take our girlfriends to the mall and our kids and enjoy because of Mzee. Mzee today as we speak in Congo, he has played a very big role. There is a town in Congo, I will remember the name and I'll tell you, whereby we're having Uganda policing there. If they leave, those people will
providing security.
They will eat each other. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
He has played a major role in Rwanda as we speak for their liberation. Mzee is the East Africa Papa.
All that said and done, let me just rewind a little bit. All that said and done, with respect.
Yes.
To those that are demanding for change, going by whatever way you have presented, and that's a beautiful presentation. But now to those that are demanding for change, what do you say to them? Those that see whatever you have said, but they still demand for change. They are saying, we want it tomorrow. What do you say to them?
I'll be very honest with them. I'll tell them, you know, if someone tells you that you have a cow that is producing 2 liters of milk every day, when you milk it, it produces 2 liters, and someone comes in and tells you it's carrying a rope and is telling you this rope belongs to a cow that will be producing 50 liters a day. So sell
just
this
a rope.
Sell this cow of yours, and then I bring you the one that is producing 50.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Are you getting my point? And even go further and show you the footprints of the cow and say, you know this footprint here?
Where's the cow? First show me the cow.
Yeah, show me the cow.
Yeah.
Let someone bring you the cow that produces 50 liters.
Yes.
Put it there.
Absolutely.
And tell you, sell this one that you have. You'd rather have 2 liters that you're guaranteed. And
every day.
Know, if I feed this cow very well, it will produce 3 liters, 4 liters, 5 liters,
10
to 50 liters. Rather than being shown the footprint of a cow.
It passed here.
And then it says, I passed with it here, and I have a rope, I will bring you. That is what is happening with the opposition. And today, I'll be very honest with you. It is the nature of Africa people, whereby they tend to believe what they don't see, and they lose what they have because someone has given them hope. I've seen so many people, so many women leaving their marriages because she was convinced.
That's a powerful statement. Please say that again. They tend to live for what they don't see. And live what they see.
What they already have.
What they already have.
Yeah. You see a woman, a lady in marriage, someone comes with a Range Rover, a hired Range Rover, nice suit, and tells her, you know, if you leave your husband, I will marry you. And the car that is driving is a hired car. Take it to the bank. They end up leaving their husbands, only to realize that this person wanted to use them and damn them. This is the problem that we have as African people. We tend to believe in hope than what?
In reality.
In reality. And that's why it's easy to lie to a woman. And because you give her hope, I'll buy you an apartment.
Sell hope.
You sell hope, I'll buy you an apartment. And you know, you and I, we're men. We sell hope like nobody's business. Especially to a beautiful woman. Babe, I will go, there is this deal I'm waiting. If it goes through, I'll get like 100 million, or I'll get like 100,000 US dollars. I will buy you a Mercedes Benz. And at the end of the day, you'll do what you want to do.
And you first leave 100K.
Yeah, and there is someone that has given her 10,000 Kenyan shillings when she was leaving. You know, like for instance, I'll give you an example for African women. Small, they leave the house. The husband gives her 50 shillings to go buy mandazi. Mandazi, you know mandazi?
Yeah.
And then the person who is preparing mandazi adds 2 extra. Like you, my in-law, this is 2. Take 1, 2. She will fall in love with that. That is the nature of African people. And that man will easily penetrate in your family because in Islam, I'm Muslim.
2 mandazi extra.
I'm Muslim. My belief does not allow you, if you're my brother, to come and visit me when I'm not around.
Yes.
Because it's the nature of a woman to see you. Because when you come to visit me, you'll put on very well.
Yes.
You'll have some swag.
Yes.
That day and say, hey, how is my brother doing? You come the second day, I'm not there, you'll put on a new cloth and stuff. Like after some time, she will fall in love with you. Because she thinks that you put on every day like that.
Yes.
Only to realize that you just did it because you're going to visit your brother.
Once in 4 months.
Once in 4 months. So that is our nature. And that is the nature of opposition. Their nature is to sell hope to the people that they cannot deliver. Are you getting my point?
Clearly.
And given opportunity, they know inside their heart that they cannot deliver. They are using all means and all sort of lies to lie to the people that if you elect me today, I will change your life. How can you change someone's life and you've never even been in authority before? You've never been a president before. You have no idea. You don't have values. You want to become a president. You want to become a president because you are a dancehall artist? You want to become a president because you have you know how to move the crowd, especially when you are performing? There are 2 different things here, my brother, and I'm sorry this is my opinion. I'll be very honest with you. There are people who are famous and there are people who are leaders.
That's true.
You need to differentiate the 2.
That's true.
You are a leader and you're famous. Today, I'll give you an example. If Chameleon calls people at Kololo ground, the ground will be full. They have come to dance to Chameleon's song. But if tomorrow he calls them, I want to become the president, then take it to the bank. Those are two different things.
They won't come.
They won't come. And you've seen even politicians here. You've seen musicians who have tried becoming politicians. They thought the numbers that they had, they could become politicians. But at the end of the day, they ended up losing the seat. Why? Because politics and music is two different things. Music cut across. People dance to the music because they want to celebrate. And that's why you see the opposition leader today. Half of his campaign, when you go to attend his campaign, you go there, you find him, half of the time that he's campaigning, he's dancing to the music. Kurikanda banda, banda. Nide amendama, banda. Kilde amujanda, sanja. Msebo soba, soba. Tikada change. La banda boda, people. People power, power. People power, power. People power. For 20 minutes you are dancing to people's power. Because you have no agenda. I want you to watch keenly. Watch Mzee and watch the opposition leader. Watch their rallies. Listen to their agenda. If Mzee comes in, you'll hear someone saying, Mzee, this place, we're requesting you to change this road to tarmac road. We need this and this, we need that and that. And then Mzee comes in and sells his vision that we want Uganda, that we can have wealth creation, do this and that, do that and that. Go to opposition. Even the people that surround that opposition leader, they are musicians. They believe in the music. People power, power. People power. Bro, you, and I'm sorry to say this, we as your neighbors, we tend to pity you. Because for the first time ever, you're having an opposition leader who is a joker. In Kenya, we had a very serious opposition leader. Our father is Raila Amolo Odinga, who fought for so many things.
Jaramogi.
He's called Raila Amolo Odinga. He fought for constitution, he fought for so many things. He had tracks of record. Like, I did this, I've done this, I've done this. What has the opposition leader in this country? What has he done for the people? He was the member of parliament. I don't know for how many terms, 2 terms, 3 terms? 1 term as a member of parliament. Go to his constituency, see what he has done to the people, and tell me if he can beat Mzee, because what he's campaigning is saying that I want to get rid of Mzee. He has overstayed in power. That is his agenda. He says that after taking over this government, I'm going to deal with Badman General Muhoozi. That is his agenda. And today, you cannot compare the opposition leader with Mzee. No, that one we have to. Not even General Muhoozi, because if you sit down General Muhoozi today and ask him, what have you done to the people, to the people of Uganda? He will tell you that as a general, I've played this and this, I've brought reforms, I've done this and this, I'm doing peacekeeping in the neighboring country, I'm protecting this country as the general of the CD, it's called CD? CDF. He has track of record that he has done to the people of Uganda. Your opposition leader, you are dancehall artist, what has he done to the people? And people tend to fear to talk about these things. Are you getting my...
Following you. That's why I'm paying attention. Following you. I'm not even blinking.
Let's not get excited with the online media. We get excited to an extent whereby we forget the serious issues on the table. And that's why today Mzee is quiet, is doing his campaign. And he's not using a lot of energy to do his campaign because he has a very weak opposition opponent. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
I'll be very honest with you. Today, Mzee is taken round. Not Mzee. The opposition leader, your dancehall artist, is taken round by a convoy of police officers. They're protecting him. Those police officers happen to be in which government?
Ruling government.
The ruling government.
Yeah.
He's saying that we are oppressed. How are you oppressed? And yet, the government that you are telling people that is oppressing people has offered you security as opposition leader. You have a police officer outside your gate, and they're armed. they are protecting you as an oppressor. How do you call even that government as a? You say we are the oppressors, and people are shouting, yes, we are the oppressors. Why don't you tell the people that you are telling them that you are an oppressor, they are oppressors? Tell them that the same government has given me security.
Campaign budget.
The same government has given me campaign budget. The same government fuel my car and my lead car. The same government pays for my PA and my administration, whatever, in the office. I'm entitled to go for vacation if I want in the US. Why should you lie to these people, innocent souls, and tell them that there is change? And yet you are a product of that government that you are lying to them.
Not that there is change, that there is need for change. That's what it's saying. I hear you properly. If you are just joining us right now, this is the longest and strongest online rally campaign of any digital platform. My name is Doug Nice. This gentleman right next to me is one of East Africa's most celebrated digital analysts, politically speaking. He goes by the name Mr. Kasipul, son of the soul from Kenya and now in Uganda. He is a strong advocate and believer for President Yoweri Museveni and the NRM. Kasipul, how are you feeling right now? How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good, man.
Talk to me, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good, man.
I feel your energy is going higher and higher by the minute.
Because I get so pissed off at times because I'm human, bro.
Yes.
And Uganda is our business. Uganda is our business because if Uganda goes down today, we go down, all of us.
Yes.
As the hub.
Yes.
Of East Africa.
Fantastic. Moving on. Before I move on, in a nutshell, at the start of the question, in a nutshell, you said, and I'm quoting you, you said, Douglas, there's a life after an election.
Yes.
In a nutshell, in about a minute or two, what would you tell to the voters going to the polls 5 days from now?
I want to beseech the voters to know that there is life after election. Go vote, go back home, wait for the result, and know that election is a one-day thing.
Most importantly.
And after that, you'll go back. If you're a hustler, you'll go hustle. So concentrate on how you will build your life and how you are going to create your own wealth.
Fantastic. Mr. Kasipul, going by your experience, you have profound experience throughout the whole region. Yeah. Going by your experience, now that you have been here in Uganda, Kampala, following the election window, campaign window, going by your experience, going by your judgment, going by your observation. President candidate Yoweri Museveni, having been on the ballot for now 4 times, 5 times.
Yes.
What is your projection this time around? 2026, 2031. I'm looking for your observation. I'm looking for your judgment. I am looking for your projection. What's bound to be different? 5 times on the ballot paper.
Yes.
What is different? Time number 6. What is your projection?
There will be a very massive turnout. How do you call it? Voters
turnout.
Voters turnout. And I'll be very honest with you. For the first time, the percentage of the voters or the votes for Mzee will be 80% and above.
Your projection is 80%?
And above.
And above.
Yeah, because of course you live for those opposition leaders to rig here and there because they are used to rig. They will rig, of course, they will try to rig because they have the resources from the West, and of course they have their people. And Mzee will be rigged a bit. And if he's not rigged, take it to the bank, Mzee will win with 90%, 95%. But if we'll be rigged.
What makes you say that? What's making it different?
Because the love.
This is time number 6. What's making it different?
The love that Mzee has for the love that he has from his people is massive. I have attended Mzee's campaign. I drove all the way. I went to Arua. I was in Arua. I was in Yombe physically and Koboko. 3 campaigns. 3.
Is that your judgment speaking, your observation?
My judgment plus observation. I've done my research.
Coupled.
Are you getting my point? I've done my research. And I'm not, how do you call it? I'm not a madman. Mzee will win landslide, and of course after being raked by the opposition. They have to, because they have no option. This is my opinion, it's not your opinion. Record this and then you will play after election. Mzee will lead. And
you're using the word landslide.
Landslide, because of what he has done for the people and for the people of Uganda and what he is going to do
for the next 5 years.
For the next 5 years. It is our prayer that we are praying that Mzee, may God give him more years under the sun.
Continuity of life.
So that he can continue to make Uganda great. And Uganda in the next 10, 20 years will be the hub of East Africa in terms of infrastructure, in terms of everything, because Mzee has played a vital role.
If you were seated right where you are and Mzee, Mr. Museveni, is in this seat where I am right now.
Yes.
What deliverables would you put before his table come the next 5 years? What would you want to see him deliver for Ugandans come the next 5 years?
I am here because I've told you that I want Mzee to help us as East Africa community to have a united East Africa community. He is the only one who can do that. Let me talk on behalf of East Africa. What he has done for the people of Uganda and what he's going to do to the people of Uganda lies with the people of Uganda. We've seen. That is like me asking you to tell me about Kenya. But I know for sure that if I sit down in front of him, I'll tell him, East Africa Papa Mzee, before you go home, retire to play with your bazukulu, please help us unite East Africa community to be one state.
One tick. Another deliverable?
Of course. He has delivered it all. Only the one that is remaining is, because when we talk about security, he has done it. When we talk about economy, empowerment, today we have free movement and we get power from Uganda. We are beneficiaries of,
economic stability.
Stability from Uganda, even food, everything, name them all. So he has done it all. One thing that I want him to do, I am requesting him to do, is to make sure that we have one East Africa. Protect the gain of East Africa community. He has protected the gains of Ugandans. Now it's high time, Mzee, please, we beseech you, we are your children. For the sake of your bazukulu, it's called the bazukulu, please protect the gains of East Africa community. Make sure that before you go to retire, make sure that the East Africa community is a united state.
As we call it a day, protecting the gains as we make a qualitative leap into the high middle income status has been the conversation today. I want to say thank you for making time to come and have a conversation with me. But before I let you go, the key reminder here is we have less than 4 days to Uganda deciding 2026 to 2031.
Yes.
4 days into election day. What is your last call to Ugandans? I want you to look through that camera right now. Speaking like a son of the soil.
You know, there are so many Ugandans, or a little bit, the number of section of Ugandans will not understand English, and I want you to be my translator. I'll be speaking in English, you speak in Luganda. Look at the camera there.
Okay.
Well, our neighbors, Ugandans.
Banywanyi baffe abooluganda nga bannayuganda.
I come in peace from Kenya.
Ndeeta mirembe gyokka okuva e Kenya.
With much greetings from the great people of East Africa community.
N'abo abalamusizaako bangi okuva mu community ya East Africa yonna, obubaka bungi.
I want to come and I want to tell you people.
Nzize kubagamba n'okubajjukiza.
You have a very special person.
Mulina omuntu ow'ekitiibwa nga wanjawulo nnyo.
That you have to treasure.
Gwe mulina okwenyumirizaamu.
Value.
Okuwa ekitiibwa.
And protect at all cost.
N'okumukuuma na buli kye mulina kyonna.
This is none other than
y'omu yekka amanyiddwa nga
our father
taata waffe
of East Africa,
owa region ya East Africa,
His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
Mukama waffe President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
On 15th of January.
Nga 5 January.
Please come out in large numbers.
Muveeyo mu bungi nnyo.
And make sure.
Mulabe nti.
Vote for protecting the gains of Ugandans.
Nti akalulu mukateeka mu kukuuma. Gains bakigata mu Luganda?
Against Abaganda.
Akalulu mukateeka mu kukuuma ebifuniddwa mu kisanja ky'abadde omukulembeze w'eggwanga.
Protect your children from bad morals.
Abaana mu bakuume baleme kwegatta mu bintu ebiteegasa.
Protect the peace and stability of your country.
Mukuume emirembe ly'eggwanga mu kiseera kino kye tugenda.
And protect the natural resources that will gain your country.
N'ebyobugagga bye tugenda okukozesa eggwanga okufunamu.
That will be His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
We agenda okuba omubaka candidate President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
Thank you very much, the people of Uganda.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kasipul, for making time to come and have a conversation with me.
Yeah.
And speaking to the nation. It means a lot. Thank you very, very much.
Bro, I appreciate, man. And I want to big you up. You know, let me tell you and let me be very honest with you.
Yes, sir.
You are doing a great job and you have very massive following in Kenya, of course.
Thank you.
People follow you, you don't know.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You have so many people following you from Kenya.
Thank you.
And after, I know you're going to vote for Mzee. And I want to beseech you, please vote for Mzee.
Yes, sir.
Immediately you vote, take a picture, send it to me. I will give you a beautiful woman from my tribe.
Thank you so much.
Very beautiful.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm coming to demand for that woman.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much. Greetings to my people from Kenya. As we say bye-bye, we want to continue to remind you, and I am quoting in the words of Dr. Kasipul, that one, remember there is a life after an election. Do not engage yourself in something you are bound to regret. An election is a day's event. Thereafter, life carries on, life goes on. Number 2, speak to your neighbor and remind them, refresh them, and be an advocate for a peaceful election. In his own words, he's been part of the history of Kenya's post-election violence. As he has broken it down, you don't want to be part of that story because he experienced it hands-on. The story was never told to him. He lived the story. Be mindful of that and do not be part of that story. Protecting the gains, President Yoweri Museveni, 2026-2031. Judgment Day is in Uganda decides in less than 4 days. 5th is where we are going. God bless Uganda.
mbaniriza nnyo bannayuganda yonna gye musinzidde okubeera nga mutugoberera on the longest online rally. Tuli mu mambuka g'eggwanga, tuli mu Maserengeta, tuli ku Semazinga Africa, naye ate ne mu continents endala zonna gye tuli in real time. Osobola okutufuna ku TikTok, ku YouTube, ku Instagram ne social media platforms zonna endala. Tuli ku mikutu egy'abantu ab'enjawulo, wonna osobola bulungi okubeera ng'otufuna. Si buli lunaku nti nfuna omukisa okusemberera omukulembeze w'eggwanga, ogwo omukisa gwa kwesunako. Era olw'okuba akaseera mpeereddwa katono nnyo mu interaction eno, saagala kusuulamu yadde eddakiika. Tulina omukulu His Excellency Sevo. Your Excellency, nsaba onzikirize tukozeseemu ku Luganda n'Oluzungu kubanga abazzukulu bo Your Excellency abamu baagala nnyo okuwulira mu lulimi olubangwire olw'Oluganda. Naye Your Excellency tubuzaayo ennaku nnya okulonda kutuuke nga 15. Bubaka ki bw'owa bannayuganda?
Abazzukulu bange ndi musanyufu nnyo olwokubanga bantegeeza nti nno muri beetegefu okwetegekera okulonda ng'ebura ennaku nnya. Nze gwe mugenda okulonda ndabika ndi ku fomu. Bwe guba mupiira wadde siwagira mipiira naye emipiira gino I don't support European football, but I believe if it was a football table, I'm the one on top. Nze nkulembedde ekimeeza. Bano abarabe bange bari eno mu relegation. Nolwekyo nze ndi mwetegefu era mbasaba mu nnaku zino ennya mwongere okubunyisa engeri y'abantu engeri gye bagenda okulonda omusajja w'ekikofeera. So I'm very fine. I'm fit. This morning I talked to Mama and Mama told me, but what is on your mind? I said, now this I've won this election. All I'm going to do is to ndimo kuteekerateekera bannayuganda okuva 2026 paka 2031. So aba bateneetegeka nze namaze okwetegeka.
But Your Excellency, abantu beebuuza, are you ready and are you fit for the next term?
I'm very fit now. Ekibuuzo tolina kukibuuza because I'm very fit. I'm not stressed because abaana bange abazzukulu bange banyambyeko nnyo okunoonyezaako akalulu, especially on social media, because you see I had a problem with the social media. That's why we closed the Facebook. Nga bano ab'emitima emibi bari mu kucyankaranya bannayuganda, bari mu kusiga obubaka obw'obushaayi nenzigarawo Facebook. But then I received a call nebanga bano bazzukulu bo abaganda bagamba nti akuba owuwe akola ki? Akuba awumba mu ngalo. Bwe bangambye nti waliyo ba
TikToker.
Yes, TikTok. They do what? Aba TikTok. Nengamba nti kore aba TikTok mbakirija mugende maaso. Era bandaze obuwagizi bungi nnyo aba TikTok. So aba TikTok mubonyese enjere eyanga 15 okuronda omusajja owekikofera.
Your Excellency, abazzukulu bo abangi ennyo beeraliikirivu nti wayinza okubaawo violence oluvannyuma lw'okulonda.
Now which kind of violence? Oyo ayagala obulamu bwe buyisibwe bubi mu maaso agende arete violence. Uganda is a peaceful country, and one of the 10 points program, on the 10 points program, we emphasize the peace and the stability. Now ababagala okutabangula emirembe because of the influence of foreign powers, abo tugenda kubakwasa omukono gwa shuma. As long as I'm here, as long as the NRM is here, no one is going to destabilize Uganda. No one is going to destabilize our country. Abo banachugwanyizi tugenda kubakwata. So my young people, abazukuro, you go and vote peacefully because it's your right to vote. Then after you go back home, or you you maintain a distance, and you allow these people, the agents of different political parties, to carry out the process. So ababagenda okwekalakasa ho bugenda kweretera ebizibu. I'm going to nafe turi ready kubanga baganda bagamba nti akari amagwa ke kamanya we gagacyusa. So abo bona abetegekede okutabangura dembe onakuro kuronda mbatade ko abiri eyamwe basme. So I want Ugandans to vote peacefully without the interrupting our country.
Your Excellency, waliwo bannabyabufuzi abagamba abantu nti bwe bamala okulonda tebavaawo basigalewo ku polling station bakuuma akalulu.
Okay, now on the issue of remaining behind to protect your vote, even me, I want to protect my vote because in Kampala banzi bakaru kange nange njagala kukuuma akaru kange era nandiyagadde nnyo mberewo abantu bange baberewo nga bakuuma. But when I talk to the Electoral Commission and my scientists, they said that the presence of this crowd in Ankara, we call it akanyampatira. Akanyampatira means a small gathering. These people tend to disrupt the tiring process, especially these hooligans. Secondly, now, for example, if a polling center has over 200 people, and they all gather at the same place, this can interrupt others. I therefore encourage Ugandans bamarokuronda karuruko okume distance ogende waka, then you come back and listen to what is coming from the polling center. It's not bad. It is your right to protect your vote. But again, we have to consider the issue of security, especially those who want to, the opposition, who want to take advantage of that to disorganize Ugandans. Because I heard that there are some people abagara okuragira bano bazukuru bange nti ngatabana bakusoma bivude mu kuronda orode mwerangirire nti muwangude. No, that's very bad. Because we have the Electoral Commission and it has sole responsibility to announce the results. But those who people abana chugwanyize bari mu kubaremba abatugenda, we are not going to accept that.
And Your Excellency, because of time, you gave us a very short time to have this short interview. What are your last remarks, being that we are going for the vote?
Okay, my last remarks are in 4 proverbs ziri mu ngero z'Abaganda. Orugero rusooka, before orugero rusooka njagala okutegeeza bazzukulu bange nti kino kyekiseera kye tulina okulwana mu biseera by'omu maaso tufune emirembe, because now we want to protect our gains, and stability and peace is part of the gains achieved under the NRM government. Secondly, I want to encourage my bazukuru to vote for this old man omusajja w'ekikofera olw'engero zino ez'Abaganda wamanga. Olusooka eriiso ly'omukulu awakulaki awaddugala we waraba. Ekyokubiri olweyo olukadde lwe lumanyi ensonda. Ekyokusatu akali amaggwa ke kamanyi bwe kagakyusa. N'olwekyo mbasaba mulonde omusajja ow'ekikofera Yoweri Kaguta Museveni tibuhabulwa. But my last message muyige engeri gye mugenda okunondamu. So ngenda okubalaga wano ng'otuuse ku polling station, ugenda ku ballot box, ballot paper, onoonye wano. Ogenda bw'otuuka n'oraba akakonge ako kulonda, ogenda kutuuka ogenda kuyisa mu nkalala z'abeesimbyewo bonna, then otuuke ku musajja ono ow'ekikofera ayambadde esaati njeru n'enkofera, amanya ye Yoweri Kaguta Museveni tibuhabulwa, ge manya gange jjajja wammwe. Akabonero ak'ekibiina bus eno eya yero tewabaawo ababuzabuza. Then bw'otuuka wano ogenda osobola okukozesa akawandiiso n'okwata n'otiikinga bulungi. Ofuba okulaba nga eno putiiki gy'otiikinze tagenda wabweru, because bw'egenda wabweru akalulu kaba kafu. Waliwo abanjagala ennyo ne bagamba nti tukwagala nnyo ka tukulonde ne bakakana nga batiikinze emirundi mingi. No, that's very good, but njagala katiiki kamu bwe kati otiikinga Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Now waliwo abatasobola kutiikinga nga baagala okukozesa ekinkumu ekinkumu. Ogenda kugenda wano bagenda kuwa ogenda okujja ekinkumu okozese olugero luno, because lw'NRM bw'okozesa olugero luno ogenda kukwata ekinkumu kino okinyige bwoti. Bw'okinyiga bwotyo ogende wano ogire bwoti. Awo kitegeeza olonze omusajja ow'ekikofera, toteekawo binkumu bingi nkwagala nnyo no. Bw'oteeka wano ekinkumu kyo nga kiri wakati wano, kitegeeza olonze Yoweri Kaguta Museveni tibuhabulwa. Era bw'omala okulonda beera distance, olinda akaluluko oba osobola okuddeeka n'owummulamu, then n'omala n'okomawo. So mbebaza nnyo abazzukulu bange, twesange tugenda kutegeka ekivulu ekituyazayaza obuwanguzi. Mwebale nnyo. Thank you very much.
Your Excellency Sevo, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for the good advice and education regarding the way people should vote on the 15th. God bless you and thank you very much.
Okay.
Timo. Juade DPIN. Kati ekiri